all be seated and everyone focused in the front. We're about to get started. I'm going to turn this over to our hosts because the learners are doing this program.
That's obvious.
Hello everyone, my name is Hannah.
My name is Nathan.
My name is Isabella.
My name is Milan, and we are the hosts today.
To present 7th and 8th grade learner performances and showcase their language skills and knowledge of Chinese culture, and promote, recognize their learning of Mandarin Chinese, we are now having the NIST 2015 Chinese New Year celebration.
First, we would like to thank special guests. They are Dr. Qing, the director of the Confucius Institute of the University of Akron, Ms. An Hu, the president of the Erie Chinese Journal, the only Chinese newspaper in Cleveland, Professor Teresa Minnick, Department of Modern and Classical Language Studies at Kent University, Ms. Ginger Baylor, Community Outreach Coordinator. We'd also like to thank all the parents for being here for us.
We would like to thank Mrs. Buckner, our Director of Specialty Programs, for her continued support and desire to see STEM students shine. Next, please welcome Mrs. Buckner.
Thank you very much, learners, and good morning. Greetings, STEM family and friends, and welcome to the annual Chinese New Year program at the National Metropolitan School Center for Science, Technology, and Engineering Learning. This program has been one of my personal favorites. I just love to come each year, and it's so very kind of Coach Liang to invite me back this year for this. You know, when the school was established back in 2009, a team of educators did extensive research to determine which world language we would have at the heart of our STEM program. And it was determined that Chinese was the fastest growing spoken language. In fact, a recent report from the Confucius Institute headquarters stated that over 40 million foreigners around the world are learning Chinese. And our learners will not be left behind. As you're aware, our 7th and 8th graders all take Chinese, and they're able to begin receiving high school credit even before they step foot on a high school campus. This is impressive. And you will see how important your attendance is today, family and friends, here as the program progresses. In Chinese culture, the festivals play a critical role displaying the cultural richness. And through different festivals, the learners performing here today have learned a lot about China and its civilization. In this unique event, you will have the privilege of seeing all learners perform, which is unusual because typically some people will perform, but every single 7th and 8th grade learner is going to have a role. Is that correct, Coach Liang? That's fantastic. So before we move forward with the program, I would like to present Coach Liang and your learners with a donation from Rubber City Radio's Vice President of Information Media, Ed Esposito. He oversees news and public affairs programs for AkronNewsNow.com and WAKR, to name a few. He couldn't be here this morning, but understands the importance of learning about cultures from around the world and the benefits of being able to reach places globally, right from our hometown of Akron. In his recent travels to China, he brought back special items and has graciously donated them for our learning environment here at the STEM school. On his behalf, I present a great collection of Chinese CDs, some gifts from his hosts, specifically in Kunming, Yunnan province. And I'm going to step over here, and I think there's a cord preventing me from stepping over. Coach Liang, let's hold this up so everyone can see. These will be able to go in your classroom. This is awesome here. Very nice. And there's also, that will be beautiful on the wall, a collection of a lot of CDs with music, and let's see here. A lot of those, and then also some Chinese games. And I haven't seen this before. I wish I recalled the name. Do you know what it's called? And so I see there's something inside. There's black pieces there, there's white pieces there. So anyhow, he hopes that these authentic items will make a wonderful teaching tool to enhance the already outstanding Chinese program led by you, Coach Liang. And from the University of Akron, beautiful posters. How about the decorations around the school, everybody? Well, congratulations, learners, and I wish you a successful and energizing program this morning. I'm going to turn it back over to the host for today. Continue to strive for excellence in all that you do. I wish you a successful program today.
Thank you, Mrs. Buckner. As you know, the Chinese pandas become natural crowd pullers, not just because of their rarity, but also their irresistibly adorable behavior. Next, please welcome the symbol of friendship, panda.
To know how they celebrate it. So let's welcome a group of 7th graders who will give a brief presentation on the new year.
Chinese New Year. Chinese New Year occurs between January 30th and February 20th. It's celebrated for 15 days. It is based off the Chinese lunar calendar, and this year it began on February 19th, ending on March 5th.
Okay. For Chinese New Year, families get together and celebrate for this very important, it is one of the most important holidays for China and Chinese.
Some countries that also celebrate Chinese New Year include Hong Kong, Macau, Taiwan, Singapore, Indonesia, Malaysia, Mauritius, and the Philippines. They also celebrate the Chinatowns in every country.
There are 12 Chinese zodiacs. Those zodiacs are rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, sheep, monkey, rooster, dog, and pig.
Go around like that. Why is that dying?
Our friend Carson, because this year's the year of the dog,